Hello, I'm going to walk you through the download, installation, and pairing process for order display software for Clover by TrueBeacon, a First Data company. There are two components to order display. There's the Clover side software as well as the external Android hardware software. So for Clover, I've got a Clover Mini here that I'm going to be showing you how to do it on. And then for my external order display hardware, I've got a little RKM computer which runs an Android-based operating system, which is what order display requires. So on the external hardware, you will go to Google Play to find the order display software. And if you go to Google Play and if you do a search for order display or order display TrueBeacon, you'll find the software. There's two versions, and I'm going to walk you through the standard version, which is the one on the left. And I already have it installed, but if you don't already have it installed, you'll be able to install it. If you do already have it installed but don't have the most recent version, then you'll be able to update it from here. So that's where you find that on the Google Play Store. Then we go back to the home screen, and where the app gets installed and launched from is going to depend upon the specifics of your Android device, but on my Android device I can find it in the My Apps folder, and then order display is sitting right there. So I'm going to go ahead and launch it, and now let's focus on the Clover device for a moment. So you can find the software in the app market and just search for order display from there, and then download and install it like you would any other Clover app. And then once it's installed, you'll find it sitting on your app screen. It's the end of the queue here. So if we go ahead and launch it, the first thing that order display on the Clover device does when you launch it is it tries to find order display hardware to connect to, and it found one relatively quickly, and that's the one that we just installed. You'll see that it says order display 4977. That's a particular device ID, and you'll see why that's important here in just a moment. So if we click on the device to pair it, it's now going to ask us for a pairing pin. We get the pairing pin back over here. On the top right of the order display software, there is the menu icon. If we launch the menu icon, you'll see there's 4977 indicating the device, and then the pin itself is 8425. So if we come back here and we enter in 8425, done. And so now it's paired, and the way you can tell it's paired is that it now has an IP address from the local router, and we can go ahead and click done, and we can launch the register app. So one thing that you should do if you are just installing this for the first time is you should adjust some settings in order to make sure everything displays properly. So in the menu icon, you can launch the settings tab, and from settings you can see there's a number of different things that you can change. The order filtering settings are pretty important because you won't be able to see things if those are set improperly. So for example, if you click on devices, you'll see these are all the devices that are associated with the account, and it has a check mark, so it is going to display orders from that device, so that's good. You can set up similar filters for line items that you may not want to see, or order types that you may or may not want to see depending upon how you are running your business. Other things that you can change: order origin, notification sounds, order type title. I'll go ahead and turn order type title on. You can kind of get a sense of what some of these settings do. Let's go back to the orders in progress screen, and now let's just enter an order real quick on the Clover. And so you can see over here, you can see that happens to be order number 3. That's a Clover setting that you can adjust, the count up order number. There's also a count up timer. It's been in the queue for 17 seconds now. And then the order type is dine in, and the item is Castle. You can clear it using either a mouse or other kind of pointing device, or you can also use an external keyboard like I've got here, and the number that's shown at the bottom, in this case 1, will clear it. So there it is, order display, installation, and pairing. Thank you very much. Have a good day. Bye.